Alrighty guys, so today we are going to be doing a TXV. What I like to do to start it off is either pump the system down. This system right here is flat on refrigerant. So we're just going to cut this line right here so we could install another filter dryer. Now we're going to double. Yeah. Right on. All right. So we got that. Now, let me go grab my nitrogen. Because whenever you are brazing, you always do need to purge. So, let's do that real quick. So now what I'm going to do is take off this straighter valve. There we go. We're gonna close this one, close our low side, open up our high. Connect this to our nitro. Loosen this all the way. All right, open it, and then tighten it little by little. Alright, so we got that purging. Okay. So whenever I braze, what happened here? Whenever I braze, I always braze away from the paint of the filter dryer, so like that I don't damage it, anything like that. Then I glob it. Once I glob it, then I work it around. Tough one. Alright. Somebody need to go on. Yep, that goes. Alright, away from it. Away from it. Alright, let's check that. That looks beautiful. All right. So we're basically done out here. Now we have to go inside. So we're gonna take off this panel. All right. Awesome. And then this is what we're gonna be taking out. So we have float switches being ran through here. All right, so now what we're gonna do is take this bad boy out. We gotta loosen this bad boy. So, okay. Come on. There we go. All right. So, let's see how I'm gonna do this. I think this is swedged, so I could cop it. If I could cut the copper back there. Yeah, this is swedged. So I'll be able to cut the copper back here. So like that I don't have to take off all these all the solder. So let's cut that real quick. Alright, so we got that out of there. Now we can get that out of there. Alright, so now this is what is left to do. So let's go grab some dikes, and I also need another crescent wrench for the TXV. So we could take that bulb out, take this TXV out, unsolder the capillary tube, put another one in, and we're out of here. All right, so I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, y'all. So where the heck did I put them? All right. Okay. So there's a black tape that comes from the factory from Carrier, and you need to take that off. And it's definitely fun. Okay. Finally. Jeez. Alright. Then there's a clip on there too that holds the TXV in place. And you need to break that. Not the TXV, but the bulb. And you need to break that off. Alright. Almost there. Dang, my dikes ain't sharp no more. Alright. And then that should just come right off. We got the bulb. Trying to get the metal piece off. There we go. Alright. Now we need to get this one back here. Alright, so the TXV is almost out. All we have to do now is take the capillary tube out of there. So let's do that real quick. Alrighty, I had to go downstairs to grab some more tools that I forgot, like my crescent wrench and my igniter. Alright, so I also put a light in there so you guys could probably see a little bit better, but this is the capillary tube we have to take out. Alright, when you are taking this out, you have to be careful you do not burn the pan or a hole through the pan. So what I do, I make sure that my copper isn't touching the plastic. So like that, I know for sure nothing could really happen to the drain pan. So I still have a bit of that black tape on there. Just trying to take it off, but it's not really working. So we're just gonna work with it. All right. So let's start it. So we got this bad boy out. Now we need to come in with the new one. All right. So you want to take off all the plastic pieces on it. Okay. And here you're going to have one of these. This is important. That goes on here. All right. There you go. And then you got to be careful with this and the body of the valve. You cannot overheat those things. You will mess it up. So normally I use putty. I don't have any right now. I have it at home, which is not where it's supposed to be, but unfortunately I don't have it. All right. Then you're gonna tighten that, finger tighten. I tend to leave this a little bit down because now when I come in with both of these, it will basically move it to where I need it. So then now push down on it. Hold it, push down on it, tighten. Perfect. All right. Oh, I loosened it. Let's do that this way. Boom, boom. Now we got that bad boy in there. All right, and then that's perfect. So now we're gonna move this out of the way completely. All right. Now we're gonna be messing with the capillary tube. So we left this in there, but we're gonna take that one out. And remember what I said with the previous one, you don't want to have it touching the drain. All right, so that's where it's gonna go. Let's see if you guys can see, but this is not really touching at all. So if you want, you could even lift that up. All right, so we're about to do that braze real quick. And then let's get these out the way. So we're gonna get a stick. What I'm gonna do is bend it. Alright, at like a 45 degree. Now we're gonna come in here and do what we had done before. Just putting it back on. Now the capillary tube is done, so all we have left to do is this high side. All right, so I moved it up so like that it's not touching the wires. All right, now with this, I'm gonna move this capillary tube this way, and I'm gonna angle the flame. So the flame is gonna be coming this way. So like that, I don't burn anything. And alright, touch the bottom up. Come on this side, angle it. And just like that, that is done. So now all we have to do is go downstairs and check, pressurize the system and check if we have any leaks. So I'll meet you guys down there. All right. Alright, so now that, guys, what I'm gonna do is put my straighter valve back in here. Alright. Now that that's in there, we're gonna start up the gauges. And we're gonna fill this bad boy. So I'm filling it up through the high side. So what I'm looking for is for my low side to be 150 to 200 psi. So this is where I'm putting it in through, and then this is where I'm looking at. So this needs to reach 150 psi. So let's speed it up a little bit more. So we're almost there. So we're at 150. I'm gonna start closing off the refrigerant side. So by closing that off, they'll let me know where I'm basically sitting at. So I'm waiting for both of these to equalize. Freaking me out. Right now I'm leaking refrigerant. Alright. That's weird. All right, let's see. Why is that doing that? Anyways, so 172, 167.9. We're gonna let that sit for 10 minutes. With this timer being set, then this will show us how much we actually lose within 10 minutes. So if we are over 1.0, then we know we have a leak. So what I'm gonna start doing now is hooking up my vacuum and getting everything back into my truck, and then getting ready to basically get out of here. So put the refrigerant tank over here and all that good stuff. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, y'all, so let's see what we got going on. I went to go to the truck real quick, grab the vacuum hose so we can start this vacuum. It's been 10 minutes. So in 11 minutes we dropped 0.6 to a 0.7. So that's nothing major. That's awesome. So what I'm gonna do is start my vacuum, but first I need to get out all this nitrogen out this line, or out the lines. So I'm gonna start the vacuum just like that, so that on second stage, so when I open it, it goes full force. So let's do that. So we have 6, 5. came back up here just to pick everything up, close everything up. And seeing what I need. So I know I need foam tape for the bulb. So I need to go grab that. But while I'm already up here, let's pick all this up. And then we also need to strap it in. So we're gonna look for this bad boy right here. We're gonna pull this bad boy out a little bit, grab bulb, and finesse it right there. We can open this. Alright, what I like to do is grab the zip tie and tie it. Alright. Okay, and now we're gonna get the dikes and cut the excess off of the zip tie, just like that. Now we go downstairs and get what we need, and we should be done up here. Get this bad boy, grab that. Bum, 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 bum. Grab it. Bum, bum. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then I want to lift this up so it's not hitting that. Just like that. Beautiful. Bum, bum. Put this in there. Alright, let's go get the parts that we need and get out of here. We also got the tape. I'm gonna rip it right here. We're gonna curl it, go underneath it, yep, just like that. Break this one in half. Alright, let's take that together real quick. Now we're gonna do the opposite side. And then, yep, seal it. And then one more over here. you guys can see, that bolt was completely sealed, so we're good over here. While I went to go get that, I also went to go look at the gauges, and we're already at 800, so we're about almost done pulling a vacuum. So I'm gonna pick everything up from here, put it downstairs, and then I'll meet you guys outside. All right, y'all, so we're at 668. That's fairly good to me. I've been pulling a vacuum for about 50 minutes, and I do need to get to my next call, so we're gonna close this up and fill it up with refrigerant. So let's do that real quick. All right. Alrighty. All right. All right. So here we go. So this is how much we have to put in right now. So we're at 5 pounds and 10 ounces. 5 pounds, 6 ounces. I don't know why I went back up. Something's happening. My shit ain't working properly. Bro. Alright. So, I'm having some technical difficulties with my hoses. All right. All right. So 5 pounds. We're almost there. Once it gets to 5, I'm closing it off. Right there. Okay. Let's go turn this unit on. Alright, y'all, so I just reset the breakers for the outdoor as well as the indoor. So now we're gonna start it back up, and then we wait for the system to communicate and for it to call for cooling. We just put the temperature down, so now we just have to wait for the system to kick on. I'm guessing it had turned on. Now I turned it off. I'm gonna turn off the breakers. Yeah, it had definitely turned on. Alright, while I wait, guys, I'm gonna put all this away. Alrighty, y'all, so these are my pressures. Unit is cooling perfectly fine. I have an 8-degree subcooling. My clamps are both broken right now, so I need new ones. So if any of you guys are HVAC technicians and you ain't gonna use your clamps, bro, send them my way, man, definitely. But that's it, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.